Welcome back. Finally this afternoon, we take a look at the Pulitzer Prize-winning play, Angels in America. Look at the AIDS epidemic as it was first experienced here in New York City in the late 1980s and early 90s.
But is it still relevant now in the 21st century? Gus Rosendale explores the play and the epidemic itself now and then.
Acquired immune deficiency syndrome, AIDS. It is a disease that attacks the immune system.
In the early 80s, AIDS was a headline, and for many New Yorkers, a mysterious killer.
What's wrong?
Oh, running my nylons.
Sorry?
Angels in America dissects the drama of that time,
I'm dying!
portraying the lives of people on the front lines of the diagnosis and the battle to live.
To be diagnosed with AIDS was a death sentence.
Actor Lee Pace stars in the newest revival of the play, now on stage at the Neil Simon Theater.
You've got people who lived through the crisis sitting next to, 20-year-old guys who know nothing about the crisis.
GMHC hotline.
The crisis led to a major push among New Yorkers to fight the disease. For example, the gay men's health crisis grew from a small brownstone to a state-of-the-art two-block facility that today offers help, hope, and long-term care for those diagnosed with HIV.
Stop it! Stop it!
A far cry from the dark days presented in Tony Kushner's play.
People died in 2 to 3 years of a diagnosis. There were no treatments. Organizations like GMHC basically helped people die with dignity.
The fight to live led to ACT UP protests across the city, vocal demands for better treatment and research funding.
And these younger generations, some don't even know what the AIDS crisis was, and it has been wiped out of our education.
Actor James McArdle's dressing room features art from those times.
I remember reading it when I was 14 and knowing that I was intimidated by it, but I knew it was special.
AIDS. Your problem, Henry, is that you are hung up on words, on labels.
So what does the production mean today for audiences and cast members who were not here to see those dark days firsthand?
I think that the play is about the power of democracy and the slow, painful business of change.
And how a city worked through that pain together. Gus Rosendale, News 4 New York.